Hey, everybody. I'm sorry, I'm over here sniffing. I forgot I was not muted, so. Everybody is good tonight. Y'all thought Jacqueline was on here. Sorry, it's me. She is not feeling well tonight, so she needed me to start the call tonight and get everything going. Trying to get my dog out of the room. I can't go anywhere without her. Hey, Trish. Haven't talked to you in a while. How are you? Oh, I see you're connecting. There you are. Going to share this invite out to some of my new people. Let's see.
Were you recording?
It's on Monday night call.
Hush, Donnie. We're on a training call.
I haven't muted it yet, so you heard him. He was like, "What are you recording?" He was probably afraid I was recording him or something.
No, we haven't seen him snore in a while though.
He said he was getting ready to talk trash. That's why I asked what I was recording.
He's getting ready to saw logs. Don't let him lie.
The saw logs were long. He said it's been a long day with snow pushing.
Oh, I bet. He could have pushed some snow here for a change. And he could push it right off a cliff as far as I'm concerned.
Well, we were hoping it wasn't going to snow today because we're over it. I mean, it was 70 2 days ago. So
I know. It was,
Virginia.
I think the high was 79 here on Saturday. And then yesterday it snowed. I was like, seriously? Crazy, crazy weather. We still got snow on the ground because it's cold and it's not melting. So, but it's just like a dusting of snow.
Hey, Shonda, Donnie said, do you want to see your girlfriend this weekend for 5 minutes?
Yeah, where?
In Mississippi.
He said in Mississippi.
Y'all better not be coming to Mississippi and didn't tell me.
Well, no, we wasn't coming unannounced.
He said, no, he wasn't coming unannounced. He was going to call and tell you.
Well, do I need to get the room ready? Do I need to keep pressing out for the weekend?
I said 5 minutes, not 5 days.
He said 5 minutes, not 5 days. He's hunting this weekend, actually.
Where?
Anywhere south of
East.
anywhere east of the Mississippi.
Gotcha.
Because he's in this, like, remember last year whenever he done that coyote tournament?
Mm-hmm.
That's what he's doing again this year.
Okay.
So,
Well, y'all just come right on by.
well, if we do, I'll probably stay because it'll be too cold to go hunting.
Exactly. Come on. I'll be here.
Supposed to be down there.
He said, what's
Huh.
it supposed to be down there this weekend?
I don't know. I refuse to look at the weather when there's white stuff on the ground. I just can't even talk about it.
Well, it's going to be 10 degrees here.
I think it's going to be warmer than that. Happy
It'll
New
be
Year,
warm.
Kimberly. I'm so glad to see everybody jumping on. It's so good to see your faces. I haven't seen your faces since last year. Oh my gosh.
What you get for keeping West in Mississippi? Not traveling.
You know, we literally just winterized our camper last weekend, Karma. We could have just left it like it was and y'all could have stayed in it and just had your own little hotel on wheels.
Well, if your husband would learn how to pull the camper instead of leaving it.
Yeah, we don't do much of that.
Yeah, I know. What's the
They
point?
always post Alabama. Don't see
Yeah.
us.
He said we were all the way in Huntsville, Alabama, and you didn't even come and see us.
Well, he's trying to buy a trailer so we can haul our side by side and come ride with y'all.
Well, tell him to hurry it up.
I'm still accepting people in, y'all, so we'll wait just a minute and we'll try to get started close to on time anyway, because we got a lot of stuff to cover and I don't think we're going to make it in 30 minutes. So I'll try to cover the most important stuff first, because I know everybody's busy. And how many of y'all like legit was on the struggle bus trying to go back to work today? Oh my gosh, like I did not want to come in this office today. Not at all. I wanted to be a bum today and watch Netflix and chill, but I knew if I didn't get started on all this stuff for transition that it was going to make my life more difficult later. So that's what we're going to talk about tonight. All right. And this is recording. Jacqueline's got it set up to record automatically. Y'all see that it says I'm Jacqueline Roy on here, but I'm not Jacqueline, obviously. I'm Shonda Clayton, and Jacqueline is under the weather tonight. So I am getting things started tonight. I was the one that's supposed to talk anyway tonight, and she was feeling really crappy. So tonight we are going to talk about transition. And whether you've been through a couple of transitions or you've never been through transition at all, it can still be kind of hairy sometimes. So I think everybody's muted. I always forget that. I'm going to mute everybody. And of course, anytime you need to say anything, feel free to unmute and jump in. I only mute people. So if you have a TV going or something, it doesn't interrupt. But you're always welcome to unmute and chat with us. But tonight on Monday Mindset, we're going to talk about transition, what that means, how to navigate through it, all the things. And so if you have questions, don't hesitate to stop me and say, hey, but what about this? I don't know how to do this, or I don't know how to handle this. And we will work through it and we will figure it out. Transition can be complete and total madness, or transition can be an opportunity to relaunch your business. I choose to look at it as an opportunity to relaunch my business, because every year, by the end of the year, y'all, I'm tired. I don't know about you, but when we get through fall and we've had so many parties and we've been working so hard towards incentive trips not over, qualifications not over yet, but it seems like we are just so exhausted. By the time we get to January, we're like, oh my gosh. So transition can be madness, but you got to choose to look at it in a positive light and look at it as a time to relaunch your business, because that's what it really can be if you let it. So first of all, let's talk about what is transition? What does that even mean? Okay, so January is a transition month. I'm gonna mute.
Okay.
January is a transition month. When we have transition month, that means that this month is the last month for everything in the fall and winter catalog. So all of those things are about to be discontinued. You have a discontinued list that is on Workstation. I'm sure all of your directors have shared it in their groups. Just go and search for it, but I promise you it's there. If you're looking for it and you can't find it in your team page, just ask somebody in your team page, hey, where's the discontinued list? Because I know sometimes things are a little hard to find in the Workstation. I have trouble with it myself. So it's not just you. You're not incapable of finding things. Sometimes they're just difficult to find. So we all need the same information. And I know all of your directors and above, they're trying their best to get this information to you and make sure that you know what's going on. Being on calls like this is so important, because that's where you're going to get a lot of that information that you need. All right. So what do we do to prepare for transition? January is transition month. That means everything is on sale, 10% off. And it also means that we have Bring Back My Bar. It also means that it's the last month for fall and winter products. And next month is when the new catalog is going to start. So this is preparation time. This is time for us to get ready for that new catalog. But we can't spend all of our focus working on the new catalog, because guess what? We have a January that we want to be strong in our business, okay? We want it to be successful and to enter now. Pop these on mute real quick. We want January to be successful for everybody. And so we got to prepare. How do you prepare for transition? One of the first things you can do is make sure that you get all of your marketing materials ordered. Yes, that is an important thing to do now. Even though the new catalog doesn't start until February the 1st, that's when the products go on sale to the general public. You have to be prepared for it when it does happen. So now is the time that you want to order those new testers, new catalogs, all the things that you're going to need to make February 1st and going forward a big success, right? So we want to get all those things ordered. One of the big things I want you to make sure, if you're taking notes tonight, write it in big letters, order the right language. All of us have probably at some point ordered the wrong language. I see people going, no, yes, I've done that. Make sure you're ordering. If you are trying to order Spanish, make sure you order Spanish. If you're trying to order US English, order US English instead of Canadian English, because Canadians have different pricing than we do here in the US, although it's still English. And they spell catalog differently. So I won't say wrong because they probably think we spell it wrong, but anyway, it's spelled differently. So marketing material is important. Now, I've got here my order from the other night. We have a really awesome kit. All of this information is in your workstation, and I know it's posted on your team pages, so you can go and see the exact contents of each of these kits. But I was just looking at the Transition Business Tools Kit. Y'all, that kit has everything you need to get your spring and summer season off to a great start, okay? So I'm going to go through it because to me, that is something that's really going to be helpful to you. So it has a pack of spring and summer 22 catalogs, the full catalogs. It has the product list, which are just the little tear off sheets. If you've seen those before, those are great if you're wanting to mail out something that's very inexpensive, doesn't weigh a lot, or something to hand out at events, but you don't want to hand out the entire catalog, then you can do that. So it has the product list in it. It has the product training guide in it. The product training guide is a small little guide that's going to go through and it's going to tell you, okay, this is our air purifier. This is how it works. This is what it does. This is how you change the filter. Like, it's going to tell you all the things about it, and it's going to give you pointers on how to market that to your customers. It's going to say, if you do this and if you show this, this is going to help your customers to understand how it works. It's going to make them want to buy it, right? So we definitely want to make sure that we get that product guide, and y'all don't just throw it to the side. Look at that product guide, use that product guide. I've learned so much by looking at that when I get it every year, every season. So the product guide is very important. Use it to your advantage, okay? Another thing that's going to come in the Transition Business Tools Kit is the spring and summer transition set. That means the little testers that we use, it's going to have a transition set of those. It's not going to have every single scent that's available. It's only going to have the new ones that are spring and summer. So it may have some scents that came back from last year and the new scents in it. It's going to have those combined, but it's not going to have your basics in it, like vanilla bean buttercream and blueberry cheesecake and black raspberry vanilla. All those things that are our classic scents, those are not going to be in the transition set of testers. If you want all of the scents,
I hope they didn't hear that.
then you're going to want to order the full set of testers. And you may want to order this kit and order a full set of testers, but that's a whole nother story too. Also included in this kit is all of the stickers. So, you know, here they are. Let me grab these. We have scented stickers, scratch and sniff stickers that come with our warmer of the month every month. Well, each new scent that is coming out for spring and summer, there's going to be stickers in there for that scent. We've already posted, I think every one of these leaders in this group has posted on their page a little sheet that you can print out that has the new scents on it. You literally take those stickers, stick them on there, put it in the mail, bam, your customers have all the new scents to smell, and they're going to be excited, and they're going to go through that catalog and pick things out, and they're going to buy things from you. And hopefully you're going to be able to start that conversation with them about hosting a party or maybe even becoming a consultant. Getting those things in the mail is super inexpensive, and y'all, it's the best way in the world to let people know, hey, we have a new catalog. Hey, we have new scents. Because y'all, you assume that if you've been doing this for a while, well, everybody knows we get a new catalog twice a year. Your customers do not know this if you are not putting it out there. If you're not promoting it and you're not saying it over and over again, oh my gosh, you've got to see this new catalog, it's incredible. If you're not out there saying that, your customers are going to miss it. They're going through lots and lots of people's feeds on social media. They're looking at people's stories, but guess what? What if they missed yours? What if you only posted it once and they missed yours and they didn't tell you that they wanted you to mail them a catalog? Don't be afraid to promote your business. If you are promoting things on Facebook other than your business, You know, you're promoting, you're just talking about your kids. You're talking about what you did for Christmas. You're talking about, you know, how your dog smells terrible today and you got to give him a bath, whatever you're talking about. Talk about all those things, but also talk about your business. Do not be afraid to talk about your business. Okay. It's a good thing. People want to hear about it. Share your personal stories. Talk about what it's like doing 5 loads of laundry every single week and promote the laundry products when you do that. But make sure you have a healthy mix when you're promoting it. Don't just spew Scentsy all the time because people will unfollow you. They don't want to see that. But if they can see a little bit of this and a little bit of that, you're going to be interesting to them and they're going to want to follow you. They're going to want to do what you do and they're going to want to be a part of Scentsy, whether that's as a customer, a host, or as a consultant. All right, back to the kit. All right, so you've got the stickers, you've got the tester set, the product guide, the product list, the catalogs, a pack of catalogs. All of that comes in that kit. It's like $64 US. Is that correct, y'all? I think that's right. So that is your best bet if you are like, okay, my budget is, I don't need to be spending any money on Scentsy, but I know I have to have these testers. Y'all, if you don't have the testers and you don't have the catalogs, you can't run your business. Plain and simple. I'm one of those that shoot it straight. You have to have this stuff to run your business. Get it ordered now. Don't wait until the end of the month because February the 1st, other consultants are going to be putting in orders that these people have placed, their customers have placed for the new products. And if you're sitting there going, well, I don't have my testers yet, I didn't order them till the last day of February, then it's going to be the middle of February before you can even get a return on your investment. So make sure you get that stuff ordered as soon as possible. Okay. All right. So correct language. I talked to you about transition set versus the full set. The full set is going to have every single scent in it. Want to make sure everybody knows that. Let's talk about right quick recruiting this month because y'all, this is the month to recruit people to your team. This is the month that you want to sponsor new consultants that are going to join you. And the reason why, y'all, they get an incredible kit this month. I joined during a transition month. I know several of you may have as well. Y'all look at what they get this month if they join with the $99 kit. They're getting a crap ton of stuff, okay? So this is definitely a month that you want to promote the opportunity as well as the products. They're going to get all the fall and winter testers, all the fall and winter catalogs and things like that so that they can promote their business right now in the month of January. And they're going to have everything they need to start the spring and summer season with the spring and summer catalogs, testers, and products that come in the kit. All of these kit contents are in your workstation. Literally go to your workstation, type in starter kit and hit search. You're going to find it. You may have to scroll down just a little bit, but it's going to show you everything that is in this full $99 starter kit, which is awesome. So anybody that joins January the 1st through January the 31st is going to get this kit if they buy the $99 kit. And if they join January the 1st through the 31st, they're going to get this kit if they do the $59 kit, which is, you know, this is the kit that you can have a party and use the host rewards to get their kit discounted or free. Okay. So they're still getting, even if they do the transition kit, the exclusive starter kit through the host program, they're still going to get the fall and winter stuff and the spring and summer stuff. So that's a $59 value kit. This is absolutely still a fabulous kit. And definitely you want to be promoting these two kits and trying to get people joined up this month while they can get all of that stuff. Because hey, even if they join at the end of January and they don't need those fall and winter testers, guess what? They can use those to give out to customers. They can use those to turn upside down in their warmer and have fragrance throughout their house. There's so many things that they can use those for, and that's another training in itself, all the things that you can use old testers for. Another kit that I wanted to talk about is the reinstatement kit. If you have someone who has been a consultant previously, if they've ever in their lifetime been a Scentsy consultant and they want to come back, or if they were on someone else's team and they've been out for a while and they want to come back under you, they can come back and get the reinstatement kit. Same thing with the reinstatement kit. They're going to get the fall and winter. I'm so sorry. That is really light. They're going to get the fall and winter scents and the spring and summer kit scents as well. So $59 for a reinstatement kit. If you have somebody that reinstates January the 1st through January the 31st, they need to get this kit because it's an even better value than the kit that we can buy as consultants. The only thing they're not getting is the stickers. That's the only thing they're not going to get that you do get in the one that we can buy as consultants already. But they're also getting a warmer. They're getting a bar. They're getting a hand lotion. They're getting a counter clean. They're getting a ton of stuff. This is also, like I said, it's on your workstation under kits. So reinstatements, if you have somebody that reinstates this month, please tell them this reinstatement kit is absolutely worth their $59 for them to go and get that. It's going to give them everything they need to get restarted with their business and get going immediately. Okay. All right. You're also going to see the Shooting Star Enhancement Kit there. I just printed it off because it was in that packet. But Shooting Star Enhancement Kit is definitely something, if you hit Shooting Star, you want to order. Always talk to your downline about that when somebody joins. Make sure that they know if they earn Shooting Star, that kit is eligible for them to buy and buy at a discount, because they may not know. Because y'all, everybody don't read all this stuff. There's a lot of information on here. Y'all know that. So everybody may not be reading everything. We got to make sure that our new recruits know what is available to them, where to find things, because as I said before, transition can be, it can be overwhelming almost, but we've got to help each other navigate through that so that everybody knows where things are. If you see somebody asking a question during transition, take just a minute of time and go and help that person, because it may be their first transition. Maybe they don't know where to find things. Maybe they don't know what they're supposed to do. So please go and help that person. All right. So another thing that we need to be doing. Oh, I forgot these kits. Hold on. Let's talk about these kits. So these are the season sales kits. There is I got them backwards here. Okay, the home new season sales kit. That's the one that has the warmers in it. Just like me, there were a lot of you going, oh my gosh, where is it? It's not available yet. That one is one of those that I think some of the warmers were stuck on a container ship coming over, and they don't have everything for those kits yet. That's why you weren't able to find it if you were trying to order that kit on your workstation. We do not have a date yet for when that home new season sales kit will be available. It's $230 US, which is 230 PRV. Y'all, if you buy these sales kits to set up for a display, to use at home parties, to resell, whatever you purchase these kits for, you're getting paid to buy them. Plus, they are a tax write-off for you. So if you can invest that money into your business, it's a smart thing to do. Now, I'm not saying run out here and buy all these, because if that's not something that's in your budget for your business, then you don't need to do that. You don't need to use family money to make Scentsy run. You need to use Scentsy money for your family. That's what Orville always taught us, and I stand by that completely. So if you can buy these kits, then yes, it's great, because you're going to get paid back on it. Plus, it's going to be a tax write-off. Plus, you're going to have everything that you need to show your customers face to face what our products look like, how they feel, how they smell, everything about them. You're going to have them in stock for them to see. The scent, the new season sales kit for scent, that is nothing but bars in that kit. It's all the brand new scents that are just debuting for the first time. It's not going to be the summer scents that came back from last year or anything like that. Just the brand new scents that just came out. $60 US, and it's 60 PRV that you're going to get for that. So it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 new scents in there. So that's the scent sales kit. The other one is a laundry new season sales kit. It's $56 US. It's 56 PRV. That's going to come with the Coral Waters laundry liquid and washer whiffs and the Magnolia Linen liquid and washer whiffs. Y'all, Magnolia Linen, I'm so excited about that in laundry products. I can't even tell you. The Clean new season sales kit, $28 US. It's 28 PRV. All of this information is on your workstation, and I promise it's on your team pages too. You're getting Coastal Sunset in the bathroom cleaner, counter clean, and the dish soap for 28 bucks. You can't beat it. The Body new season sales kit is 30 bucks, 30 PRV. Make a Splash is the scent. You're going to get the body wash, hand cream, and Scentsy soap. And then the Pet new season sales kit is $35 US and 35 PRV. And it's going to be in the new scent Cherry Blossom and Mango. You're going to get the Best Bud Suds Pet Shampoo, the Freshen Up Pup Dog Deodorizing Spray, and the No Knot Spot Detangling Spray. Y'all, these are things that are so important if you can to get for your business. Order them as soon as you can. You're going to have them in hopefully very soon. And guess what? When you have that last chance first glance party, hopefully you're going to have these products in so that you can show them to the people that order. And I'll tell you more about that later. So the next thing we want to do in January, we want to make sure that we are promoting Bring Back My Bar. Bring Back My Bar is the scents that have, they're scents from days gone by that are back, and they're back only for the month of January. Okay, y'all, if you have the kit, make the samples. If you don't have the kit, just print out the descriptions. A lot of your customers are going to know what these scents are. Okay, so if you weren't able to get the kit, don't think I can't promote Bring Back My Bar. Yes, you can. There are people all over the world that know what grape granita smells like. Okay, and there are people that love that scent and they're going to order it. They don't need to smell it. So don't feel like if you didn't get that Bring Back My Bar bundle kit that you can't sell it. You can. I promise you, you can. Just go out there and market it to the best of your ability. If you are able to make samples, that's great. Make samples, mail them out to your customers. If they can smell it, you can sell it. That's always the rule for me. If they can smell it, you can sell it. So make sure you're promoting Bring Back My Bar. When you have customers that are ordering Bring Back My Bar scents this month, always ask them, have you considered adding this bar to Scentsy Club? Many of our customers do not know what Scentsy Club is. They do not know how it works, and therefore they just don't do it. If they know, if you tell them that they can get that bar made specifically for them forever, they're going to want that bar. If they are a fan of Grape Granita and that's their favorite scent ever, and they're so glad that it's back this month and they just bought 12 bars from you, guess what? Those 12 bars are going to run out eventually, and they know that. But if you can get them to put that on the Scentsy Club program, on the Always Get My Bar, they're going to be able to get that bar over and over again, every month, every 2 months, or every 3 months. If you don't know the details about Scentsy Club, go to your very own website, click on Scentsy Club, and it's going to explain everything to you just like you're a customer, because you can be your own customer, right? So just go to your own website and click on Scentsy Club and watch the videos and read about it. It literally walks you through what Scentsy Club is and how to do it. And that's all you have to do for your customers is send them that link directly to Scentsy Club. They can add all those products in there and manage their club. Y'all, you definitely want to build your Scentsy Club right now, because I don't know if you noticed it in this new catalog, but we now have a Scentsy Club rewards program that will be starting February the 1st with the new catalog. So when you have customers that are on Scentsy Club, they're going to get perks to bring other customers in under them on their club. You're not going to make as much commission off of the people that they bring in because they're getting perks, but y'all, they're bringing brand new customers to you. So This is really exciting news. I'm super excited about it. I can't wait to see how many people in my club are going to bring in new customers that I didn't know. That gives me the opportunity to get to know that person, to hopefully get them to host parties, and maybe some of them even will want to join and be a consultant. So make sure you promote Bring Back My Bar. I mean, we just went from promoting a bar that's come back all the way down the line to new customers and new recruits. That's what happens. You start small with something as simple as a Bring Back My Bar, and the next thing you know, you may have a new recruit. So promote that Bring Back My Bar to the best of your ability. All right. Also, January transition is 10% off. Almost everything in the catalog is 10% off. Okay. There is a flyer that shows you what is not 10% off. Anything that's got an asterisk beside it in your catalog that you can't use host rewards for, those are normally the things that are not 10% off when we have a sale. I don't know if you've ever noticed that or not, but that's typically the rule. Is if it's something that we can't use to get with, we can't use host rewards to purchase, it's usually something that is not going to be 10% off. But y'all, now is the time for people to stock up on bars. If there's a scent that they're absolutely in love with and it's going away, it's on that discontinued list, call that customer up and say, oh my gosh, I know that you are so in love with Christmas Cottage and you warm that scent all year long. You don't even care that it's not Christmas. Did you know that it's being discontinued? Let that person stock up on that bar, or ask them if they'd be interested in adding that bar to Scentsy Club so they can get a certain amount every month, every 2 months, or every 3 months. Make sure your customers know what is available to them. That's the main thing with transition month. Make sure your customers know what they can and cannot get and how they can continue to get those products. Okay. All right. Now let's talk a little bit about last chance first glance parties. Do any of y'all know what those are? Have y'all had last chance first glance parties? A lot of y'all have your cameras off tonight, so I don't know. Y'all may be looking like me tonight, but I got mine on anyway. So, but I see some hands. So last chance first glance parties, basically what that means, James says no, he does not know what that means. So, because he's new, he hasn't been through a transition before. So last chance first glance parties, those are parties you schedule within maybe the last 2 weeks of the month, this month. So what you would do is you would have all your customers come in for these parties, and people do this different ways. This is how I do it. But you have them go through the regular fall and winter party. They basically are there for a fall and winter party. They're ordering fall and winter scents, products, that kind of thing. Okay. When you get to the end of the party, anyone who places an order gets a sneak peek at the catalog. The way I usually do it is I let them pick 2 numbers between 1 and how many pages is in this new catalog, like 79 or 80, something like that. I let them pick 2 numbers in between the 1 and that number. When they make their purchase, then we open the catalog to those 2 page numbers that they told me. They get to sneak peek that. That is just enough to get them excited and make them want to book parties. Okay. So if they can get just a little sneak peek of what this new catalog is all about, then they're a lot more likely to book a show with you. So you definitely want to do something just to get their curiosity going. I wouldn't show them every single thing that's going to be in the new catalog. I would make them come to a party, make them have a party or something in order for them to see the entire catalog. Because you want your January sales to be strong, right? You don't want them not to order fall and winter products and to wait until spring and summer to order. You want them to order this month. So you get them to order this month, and then you get them to party with you in February or March. Okay. That's your goal with a last chance first glance party. Has anybody here done last chance first glance parties that wants to unmute and share how you do yours? Because people do them so many different ways. Okay, nobody does anything different that they want to share. Oh, Roseanne does.
I don't know if it's anything different, but what I do is I set up the old scents in one section of my table and the new ones that are coming. So they get to test or smell everything that's coming, and that can get you those pre-orders that you want to get your business running. Now, a lot of times I'll ask them, please share if you liked what you got in that order of these new scents. Please share on Facebook and tag me. A lot of times I've gotten referrals that way, but you can show what's leaving, you can show what's coming. Tonight I have I got these, I'm going to share with you guys. I got these poster boards at Dollar Tree, and I just pasted contact paper on them to have different backgrounds. So tonight what I'm doing is I'm pulling out the warmers that I have in my stock that are being discontinued, and I'm taking pictures of them with the different backdrops. So that way they know what's leaving. I'm excited to show them what's coming, but I want to work this month as much as I can by sharing what is leaving, sharing those bring back my bars, reminding them of Scentsy Club. I got another Scentsy Club subscriber just this last week. So I'm excited. You guys get excited about these transitions. Share your business. Like Shonda said, put Scentsy into your conversations, put it into your daily life. If you're taking pictures of yourself or your dog, have something Scentsy behind you. There are ways to share our business without sounding salesy. So it's January. Set your goals. Let's do this, you guys. You can do it.
I love that, Roseanne. Thank you for sharing that.
You're
And
welcome.
I love, the fact that she's saying it's okay to take a picture of you and your dog and post that on social media, but make sure you have a Scentsy product in the background. You don't even have to mention that product. A lot of people are going to see that picture and say, oh my gosh, your dog's so cute. And then you're going to have some people that say, oh my gosh, that warmer is gorgeous. Is that a Scentsy warmer? And they're going to ask you about it. Just have it's product placement, guys. People do this in movies all the time. You see something in a movie and you're like, what is that? I want that. Let me get on the internet and see if I can find what product this is, because you want it. You see it, So that's a really good point, Roseanne. Thank you for that. Let's see. Oh, another thing that I wanted to make sure I mentioned, I was talking to one of my leaders today, and she said, make sure that every consultant knows that on the kits, what do you call it? Let me look so I call it the right thing. On the Transition Business Tools kit that you can buy on Workstation for $64 or whatever it is US, y'all, that is available to all consultants. You do not have to be a reinstated consultant to buy that kit that's $64. If you see something on your workstation when you're looking to buy your supplies and things for the year, just know that if you see it, that means it's available to you. That means it's available for you to purchase. So wanted to make sure everybody knew that. Another thing I want to talk about real quick is get on a schedule. Y'all, it's a new year. Some people make New Year's resolutions, some people don't. I think we all in January feel like, okay, I need a do-over. I need a start over. I need a fresh start. For instance, today I came in here and I cleaned off my desk. You literally could not find anywhere to sit a drink on my desk. It was so bad from the holidays, but I just had to have that fresh start. I just had to have my desk cleaned off where I could get ready to label those new catalogs when they come in and make those samples and do all the things. So get on a schedule, clean up your office if that's what you need to do. Take a day. I don't care if it's the end of your dining room table. I used to do the end of the dining room table thing myself. That's where my office was, on that one little corner of the table. Clean up your space, get it organized. You're going to work better when you have a space that you feel comfortable in. That you don't feel anxiety in, a space that just makes you feel like I am a wax boss. I got my stuff together. It's going to make you feel a lot better about doing your business. So clean it up, get it ready, and commit yourself to working so many hours a week. I don't care what that looks like for you. Some of you work full time. Some of you work nights, some of you work weekends, some of you are retired, some of you are stay-at-home moms. What your schedule looks like has to be based on what you can do, but you need to push yourself. You need to say, okay, I'm working 12-hour shifts, 7 on and 7 off. Maybe you can't do anything 2 weeks out of the month. Maybe you can't do anything but listen to a podcast on the way home. Then if that's the case, and you say you're a nurse and you work 12-hour shifts, then you put your AirPods in on the way home and you listen to a podcast before you go home and go to bed. That's what you're doing for your business, because when you are improving yourself, you are improving your business. Okay. If that's all you can do, then that's all you can do. And that's okay. Don't beat yourself up over that. Do what you can. If you're a stay-at-home mom and your kids are going back to school and you've got 6 hours of free time every day, then say to yourself, I'm going to work 5 hours a day. You need an hour for yourself. If you've got a bunch of kids and they're going to school, you need an hour that's just for you to get your nails done, whatever you need to do. But have that time that you say, okay, 5 days a week, I'm going to work 5 hours. If it's only 15 minutes a day that you can spare between the time you get off work and the time you got to have kids to soccer and all these different things, and you literally have 15 minutes you can squeeze in every day, then you set your timer and you work that 15 minutes and you pour your heart and soul into your business. I promise you, it doesn't take 8 hours a day to build this business. If you are consistent with whatever time you have, you will see growth. It will help you so much. I promise you that. I've been there. Most of y'all that know me know I have worked 16-hour shifts as a nurse. I've worked nights. I've worked weekends. I've worked crazy schedules. We have a camper at the lake, and literally 8 months out of the year, we spend 3 or 4 days every single week there. So when I am at home, I have to really prioritize my time and make sure that I'm working my business during those hours, because I'm playing those other three or 4 days of the week, right? So you have to set that time aside and say, I'm going to work my business no matter what else happens. I'm going to set this time aside. If you do that, it's going to pay off. I promise you that. Anybody that's done this business for very long can tell you consistency is so much more important than the amount of time that you spend. Okay. Stick to that schedule. If you say that you're going to work 15 minutes or 30 minutes a day for 5 days a week, and you do that, reward yourself that weekend. Reward yourself and take some time for you, take a bubble bath, go get your nails done, do whatever you need to do to reward yourself for being consistent. Because if you do that, it's going to help you to next week be consistent again. Okay. But if you don't reward yourself ever for doing the things you say you're going to do, you're like, oh, whatever, I did it. I'm just so over it. Make sure that you reward yourself, just like if you were working for someone else. Give yourself a little bonus of some kind, whether that's going out to eat with a friend or having a cup of coffee with a friend, whatever it is. Reward yourself for that time. That's going to help you make it through that next week of consistently working your business. One of the last things you're going to want to do this month, and some people do it early in the month, I usually wait till the end of the month. You're going to want to separate your testers. So I don't have a new catalog yet because mine are on order. Let me see if I have an old one here. I do back here. Let me grab it. So when you get your new catalog, this is the old one, but when you get your new catalog, you're going to want to go to the fragrance chart in the back. Okay. You've got your new catalog. You've got your new testers. You are ready to go, right? You're going to want to take this chart in the back in the new catalog, and you're going to want to go through your testers and pull out one of each one of these scents. Make sure that you have one of each one of those scents. You can make copies of this, draw a line through them. That's how I do it, so that I make sure I have everything. And make sure that you have every single tester that you're supposed to have. Get your testers and your basket parties ready to go, so that when your customers say, you know what, I'm in love with this new warmer, I'm going to have a party because I'm not paying that for it. I need it for free. So you're going to have those basket parties ready. They're going to be able to grab that basket, go and get orders for you, or even if they schedule a home party, you're going to have those testers ready. Make sure you do that at the end of the month if you haven't done it already. And look, get some girls together, get some guys together to come over and do that with you. You may have an extra tester of something that they're looking for. You can swap out testers. Sometimes it's a great way to just have a little team social and interact, because we have been talking to children all week, or we haven't had adult conversations. So it's just a good way to get together, sit there and separate your testers out, talk about what's going on, or, you know, what you're planning for your teams this year, whatever that may be. You're going to have some catalogs left over. If you've ordered any lately, you may have some left over. Make sure that you don't leave those catalogs sitting. Y'all, those catalogs are useful. Put a sticker on them that says, see me for the new catalog, and put your phone number on there or whatever. But get those catalogs out. Drop them off at the doctor's office, the salon, the cleaners, anywhere that people are going to come in, buy merchandise at a shelf, and then turn around and walk out. Put a sticker on there that says "Take me," free catalog, whatever, and let people take those with them, because even if they want a product that's not in that catalog, in that old catalog, they've got your website, they've got your phone number, they know how to contact you. And if they just log on and go straight to your Scentsy website, then they may see something they like even better, and bam, you've got a new customer that you can follow up with and make your permanent customer forever. When all of this is done and you've got everything done, you feel like your January's good, you've pushed it to the end, you've done whatever you can to promote, get your numbers, get paid at title, all the things, then it's time to get those catalogs ready and to get those samples ready. So what I usually do, and y'all, people do this so many different ways. There are sheets out there that have all the new scents on them. You can make samples and put them all on the sheet, fold that sheet up, mail it out to your customers. One thing that I like to do, and my customers seem to love this, I make my samples on little felt, and there's lots of videos about making samples if you're not sure about that, if you're new. I make my samples on felt, put them in the little zip bags, and I sprinkle them all throughout the catalog. That way I know my customer's going to turn to all of those pages, because they're going to want to smell every single one of those scents. And it kind of keeps those scents away from each other, so that when they open this page, they experience that scent. When they go to the next page, they're experiencing a different scent. They're not all running together. But as soon as they open that catalog in the mail, they're like, oh my gosh, they smell Scentsy instantly. So that's just how I do my samples. However you do them, even if you don't do a lot of samples, maybe you just do your very favorite scent that's new and put it with your catalogs when you mail them out. Always make sure when you mail things out, you have something for them to smell. When somebody opens your mail out of their mailbox, they need to smell Scentsy. Plain and simple. I can't tell you how many of my customers says, oh my gosh, I knew something from you was in there because it smelled so good in my mailbox. Make sure anytime you mail out something for your business, it has some type of sample in it that they can smell. Whether that's an actual wax sample, a felt sample, whatever it is, washer whiffs, you know, you can smell the washer whiffs through the zip bags. Make sure there's something in there that they can smell, and get them excited about this new catalog. So make sure you're getting ready for that throughout the month. When you're done with all this other stuff, sit down and start addressing those envelopes. Go back through your customer order list, whether it's on a party or online orders or whatever it is. Make sure each one of those customers that has been a customer to you this year, make sure they get a new catalog. Make sure they know, you know what, this consultant remembers me. This consultant wants me to buy from them. Because if you're good to those customers, y'all, they're going to be loyal to you. So in mine, I'll be sending out the catalog. Like I said, you can send out a catalog, you can send out a showcase brochure, or you can send out a product list. It doesn't matter. Whatever is most cost efficient for you, whatever you feel like is right for your customers, that's what you do, because that's what matters, is what you feel is the right way to run your business. Okay, so get that catalog out. I'm going to put catalogs in there. I'm going to sprinkle samples throughout the catalog so that they go to all the different pages. I always sneak some back there in the bundle and save because I love that. And I also stick one back there on the join page because I want them to look at those 2 pages. Another thing that I'm going to do is the Scentsy Club postcard. So I just made a postcard last night, literally took the information straight from the new catalog on Workstation and did a postcard, sent it to Vistaprint. They're going to get that postcard in there with that catalog so that they know anything that they love, they can add to Scentsy Club. And they're also going to know that if they share my information with a friend and that friend signs up on Scentsy Club, that they're going to get perks for that. So whatever you need to do to promote this transition month, get to work on it. If you have questions, y'all go to your upline, go to the person that signed you up. If they can't help you, guess what? They're going to help you find the next person above you. Go to that next person, go to your director, your star director, your superstar director, and say, I want my business to work, and they will help you. I promise you, they want to see you succeed. So don't ever think I'm lost. I don't know what to do. Go to your team pages, go to your workstation, call Scentsy home office, whatever you need to do to get the information that you are lacking. Make sure you reach out and get it. Don't just sit there and wait on your business to come to you because it won't. It will not come to you. You've got to get out there and make it happen. And I promise you, you are in a community of people that want to see it happen for you. We all are in this together and we're going to help each other. So never doubt that you can go and ask somebody for help. And I'm sorry, I have not been looking at questions tonight. So I'm going to scroll through and see if there's anything important. If there is anybody that needs to say anything, feel free to unmute and ask questions.
It looked like Amber was wanting to unmute.
Okay.
I don't know if she has a question, but she didn't know how to unmute. So I don't know if she just wanted to know how to unmute or
Okay,
if
I'm
she
gonna-
wants to unmute to ask.
Okay. Well, I'm trying to unmute you, Amber, but I'm not able to. You may not have connected to the audio. Wait a minute. No, it didn't do it. If you will type in the chat what your question is, Amber, because your audio doesn't seem to be working. So if you'll type yours in the chat, I'm looking through that right now. James says, still lots to learn. James, you're doing great. We're so proud of you. And y'all, James, I don't know if you've noticed it or not, but James is on every dang one of these calls. He is working it. Can you verify where you heard that the club rewards are beginning? I only knew it was a trial for a single region. Didn't hear that it came to region 1 yet. It was in our catalog. So see, that's what happens when you assume. But in the catalog, it says, where is my new catalog? I just uploaded it yesterday. There it is. Scroll. I can't remember if club's at the beginning. Yes, club is at the beginning. Okay, Scentsy Club Rewards Program. I don't see a date on it, but I'm assuming since it's in the catalog, it would start on February the 1st, the way everything else does. Because I mean, it's in the catalog and it doesn't say it's delayed. So, I'll have to get back to you if there is anything I don't know there. But like I said, it's in the catalog for everyone to see on February the 1st. So that would tell me that it should be going live on February the 1st, but I will check into that. Good question, Amy. Amy, I mean, Amber, I'm sorry. You must have been trying to get my attention the whole dang time and I did not realize it. I apologize. When I get in my zone, I can't really read the comments or I get sidetracked. So, and you just wanted to know how to unmute. So if you're on your phone, you should be able to just touch the screen and there should pop up a button that says unmute. If you're on your computer, you should see a little microphone that you can click to unmute or to mute yourself. I'm sorry about that. All right, so okay. So hopefully this answers lots of questions for y'all. This will be recorded. It was recorded tonight, and when Jacqueline is feeling better, she will upload this. So it may be a day or so. If your downline is needing this, just tell them to hang tight and we will get it to them as soon as possible. So thank you for jumping on this first call of 2022. I'm excited to see where all your businesses go. And I hope y'all have a fabulous night. Talk to y'all later. Bye.